What about?
I got rid of my pee jug.
Oh, who does that? Who does that?
Oh yeah, wait a minute. Before we move on, stop the show. Bring it to a screeching halt. We'll have to edit that out. Justin used to have a pee jug. So I don't know if you know this, but for a while Justin lived in a storage space, and he had a pee jug that he would pee in, and maybe there was a poop jug too. I don't know. You don't have to tell that.
No, I'd throw that over the fence.
Oh my God.
I love how you have standards. You're like, no, I didn't.
I will absolutely not do that. I will just throw my shit like an ape.
Like a
I
fucking
didn't have an option,
like
Rachel.
a
I'm sorry.
gorilla. It's fine.
That's great.
I had a pee jug in my house, actually.
Because you had all the laser.
The alarms would go off,
right.
so I had a pee jug in
And
my room.
you were on like the third floor, right?
Yeah, well, no, but if I went to the bathroom, it would set off the alarm. So
And that was why Justin apparently never had any pets, but now Justin
I have a cat.
has a
Kitty
beautiful cat named Georgia, who has thumbs. I'm almost certain.
And she attacks me.
She's awesome.
Oh, she's awesome. Yeah, but I had to get rid of my pee jug because I have no excuses. I can walk to the bathroom.
Right.
Damn
And if you have no more excuses left, then it's just laziness.
It's just
like you're just being
It's
lazy.
just good to get rid of your pee jug.
Yeah, it's actually just really good just to pee in the toilet
Yeah.
because that's why they're there.
Moving up in life. I feel like
yeah.
you're less interesting now that you don't have a pee jug anymore.
Yeah, that was always a thing that like kind of held me on.
You were like
Yeah.
everybody was like, hey, you know Justin? Oh yeah, the guy that has a pee jug. Now you're just
You're
the
like,
guy.
yeah.
I was really worried. Like, I'd be driving to work and they're like, if I wreck right now and just die, someone's going to my house. They're gonna find my jug.
Right? Do I? No. That is a thing. So, I didn't know that all people thought, but I think this. I have had a couple of murder cases that I've represented people, and you think because then you get these crime scene pictures. It's like somebody goes into this person's house that's dead, and then they just ransack through all their stuff. And I kind of try to operate my life in a way that if I were to die at any moment,
What would they think when if they came
right,
back?
like the state of my affairs.
Archaeology. Like,
Yeah. Well, and I've kept a journal since I was probably 8 years old, and I've kept them all, over the years, and there's probably like 5 or 6 of them. My sister is the only person that knows where they are, and I've told her where they are, and I've said, okay, Amber, this is where my journals are. If I die, you're allowed to read, like, go get them. Go fucking get them as soon as possible. You're allowed to read them, and then after you have to burn them, you have to destroy them because, like, that's, I keep them around for whatever reason. But yeah, that is one of the I don't want anybody to find.
God, I would love to read those
Oh
journals.
my God.
The ramblings of
They are, like, let's take like 8th grade.
Like, how far back do you keep them?
The most since I was 8 years old.
What?
And
you have them all?
How
Yeah.
often do you update now?
That's incredible.
Well, no, and and that's the thing, like, I would write in them every day for like 2 weeks, and then I would write, so I probably have
Sporadically.
I have like 6 complete journals, from the time that I was 8.
So you're like
that
the killer from Seven.
No,
just, like,
it's really just
magazine
like
clippings.
it's really just narcissist.
Let me see your
shit,
fingerprints. Do you shave your
it's,
fingerprints?
I was on the subway today and I looked at a guy and he made me puke.
No, you read back through like my high school and middle, and it is just
A train wreck.
The most self-centered, like.
Do you know
boy
how bad I was in
crazy,
high school?
Just,
I used to look at
embarrassing.
a candle and cry. Like I used to burn a candle and be like, I wish she would like me, and stare at it and just cry.
Yeah, but you didn't write
It was
about. You didn't
pathetic.
write it
I was
down.
the most pathetic human being.
Yeah, you did.
ever.
You didn't provide evidence of that.
Oh, she gave it up later.
I don't know why I even hang
In
on
college.
to them. Like, why would I even? I don't even know.
Are you going to go back and read them? Because, like, it could only make you sad and anxious.
I mean, that's the
There's
thing.
nothing
Like,
good about that age.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I've done that. I've gone back and kind of flipped through and been like, "Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Oh dear! Oh God!" But, and then so I don't know why I still keep them. I don't. I mean, I feel like I keep them as sort of like a record of my life, as if there's going to be some moment where I'm going to need to be like, "Oh my God! Okay, like 10th grade." I think
Yeah.
that let me
It's important
flip
somehow.
through the record. I'm gonna flip through the record and make sure that that's what happened or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, I've told my sister where they are. She's the only one that knows. She's allowed to read them, and then she has to destroy them. I'm gonna put it in my will. It's gonna be in my will that she's
Why?
required to destroy them.
My journals are so much sadder. It's like notebooks of lyrics. mostly shitty lyrics where things are scratched out and the handwriting's bad, that I probably would be too. Even if I found them, I would be embarrassed about
You'd be
it.
like, what the fuck? What is this? This is terrible.
I have to know though, because even though I'm not a 19 on the narcissist scale, I am a 12 or something. Like,
You.
how many pages do I appear? Because I think I've known you since you were like 14 or something.
14, I think it was, yeah.
Yeah. So how many pages am I on?
I think probably
Rachel was hot when she was 14 too.
Probably 1.5.
A whole pages?
Yes.
Like you almost spelled my name on one page.
I think so.
All right. What are we doing? Oh, BuzzFeed.
I don't even know.
This is the BuzzFeed worst things list. Oh yeah, when the sheet comes off your mattress corner while you're sleeping, that's balls.
that is just that's cannibal. That's the worst.
Let's look at this. Oh, the milk, when you're trying to open your milk carton and the fucking
old
thing, you
school
fold it
milk
back
carton.
and it doesn't open right.
You just pull it, like pulls like a layer of the paper, but then it's still closed, and then you have to take your nail and like dig into the
See,
little
this is
corner
like
there.
everyday cunnilingus
Oh,
for me.
that what?
In some twisted way that correlates.
I get it.
I'm like, I fold it back, but I don't know exactly
my
where
God.
it's supposed to go.
Who are you? Never mind. You know what? And what's the next picture?
Here's one where the kids probably don't even experience this today much anymore, but the 3-ring binder, when you go to snap it shut and it doesn't line up, the rings don't sync up.
Right. And then you don't realize it, and then you try to flip your pages, and they get stuck on the knot to get. Oh yeah, that's terrible.
By the way, Justin, you may not notice this, but Justin weaves a soundtrack to the back of our show, and it's usually very thoughtful. Like this one's about My Dark Secret, right? That was intentional, right, Justin? Mm-hmm. I just wanted to call that out. That
Wow.
most of you don't notice that, but Justin's very thoughtful.
I've never noticed that Justin was thoughtful.
And last on the list is the,
Sorry for my cunnilingus story about the milk carton.
I'm still trying to put that together.
me too. I couldn't connect those dots.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it go, and
I feel better about my cunnilingus than that milk carton.
so glad.
All right,
Not that binder though. That was maddening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And last on the list is the Black Eyed Peas for some reason. I don't know why they're on here. But
I'm not a fan.
they had that one song that everybody got excited about.
Fergalicious, like, oh, shut the fuck up.
Now, was that Black Eyed Peas or was that Fergie's solo career?
I don't know. I can't tell the difference.
I don't,
They had the song "Let's Get Retarded," right?
oh,
And
yeah,
it
that's
became the theme of the NBA, but they said "Let's get it started,"
right. That's right.
but because they didn't want to say retarded. But the actual song is "Let's Get Retarded."
That's true. Next, we're moving into. Oh, we gotta wait for Rachel to come back from the restroom. We'll get to this, but first, who's the worst person? Like, if you had to be stuck in an elevator with somebody, who's the worst person? The last person you would ever want to be stuck in an elevator with? Could be famous or otherwise.
I'm thinking famous people. Who's
I'm trying to think. Who couldn't I have any kind of conversation with?
What was the TV show with the band and they were kids?
Oh, Kids Incorporated.
No, before that, like 70s.
Oh man, I don't even know. How old are you again?
Carradine.
Oh, the Partridge Family.
The guy from the Partridge Family.
Danny Bonaducci. No, that was the
No.
Keith. Damn it!
I'm so bad at this.
Why do you hate that guy so much anyway?
What the fuck is his name?
Cassidy, David Cassidy.
David Cassidy would be my worst person. He cannot stand that he was famous and lost fame. Like he's the worst person ever.
Do you hate him as much as you hate Paris Hilton?
No.
Is this gonna be like that? No.
He wears makeup though.
Paris
Still,
Hilton is fucking maddening.
And it makes you so angry.
I'm not so angry. but David Cassidy, he's one of the most bitter people. If you listen to him talk,
Worse than Gallagher?
Gallagher is really fucking
Gallagher's
bitter.
the worst.
wasn't there a David Cassidy clip not too long ago where he was really drunk on stage and they had to kind of cart him off because he was
Yeah.
falling over?
Really?
Sad.
I feel bad.
He's
I
had a
feel
lot of
bad
plastic
for him, but
surgery.
he was a famous kid that got cut off, and like those people like Corey Feldman. Would you want to be in a fucking elevator with Corey Feldman? No, you wouldn't.
Right. Or Shia LaBeouf.
Get the shits off me.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yo, dog. I ain't racist, motherfucker.
I was just trying to sell you a cigarette, dog. Get the fuck, get these shits. Get these shits.
Get these shits off
fucking
me.
Shits off.
I got $1 million in lawyers.
I got so many $1 million lawyers. Get these shits off of me.
Rachel, who would you hate to be stuck in an elevator with?
Oh God. Well, this has to be somebody that everybody knows, right?
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Unless it's like your mom or something, that could be interesting.
No, I think I'd be. I mean,
I'm right
no,
here, Rachel.
I would.
You can choose me.
Oh, okay. So not one of you. Okay. Oh, fuck. I don't know. It's got to be somebody that has a bad, like a bad voice. I don't know.
Speaking of, that would be a great premise for a podcast. Like we broadcast out of an elevator, and whoever walks in, we just interview them and ask them about where they're going and what their life's about.
You know what
that'd be awesome.
I used to do in elevators is just try to start USA chants, which is funny. Like you get in the elevator and everybody's just they hunker down. You're just like USA, USA, USA. You can like 90% of the time you can get people to like go for it. It's crazy.
What about elevator crop dusting? Where
I'm not going to do that.
This happened to me the other day at work. So I had court. I was done. I got in the elevator. I was going down, and I was on like one of the middle floors. So the elevator opens up. There is already somebody in the elevator. I walk in, and here's the thing. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't them, but someone farted, and it smelled terrible. Okay.
Was it like the rotten egg
It
style?
was bad. It was, but I'm just getting in. I'm like, oh dear Jesus, this is awful. They get off the elevator, go down one more floor, and then everyone that I know that practices law in Northern Kentucky gets on the elevator, and it's just me by myself, and it smells terrible. And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not gonna
Rachel,
say anything,
Rachel,
but
can you be honest with everybody? That first person never existed.
dude,
did that? That was your asshole, wasn't it?
If it was mine, I would have just been like, "Hey, I farted and I'm so embarrassed." No, I entered the situation. They get to get off, and then everyone I know gets on the elevator, and really, I'm standing there thinking, do I acknowledge the smell? Do I not? Are they think it was horrible? It was awful, and it smelled
bumblebee.
bad. Like it was not okay. It was not, and it wasn't just like, oh, is there is there something? No, it was like, oh my God, someone like farted horribly on this elevator.
There's
Bad day.
There's fart smell, and then there's like piercing fart smell where you're just like where it hits you.
Your eyes are watering. It's
like
bad.
a dart in the chest.
Yeah.
Where you're just like, oh.
And then there's
shit.
also just bad, like because I do, I go to the courthouse all the time, and there are all kinds of different people that have to go to court from time to time, right? And every once in a while, you will get stuck on the elevator with that person who has not showered for longer than, say, me,
which is a long time.
Long time, but no, people just walk, and it's just and it stays in the elevator. It's just like a funk,
hanging.
Yeah, they didn't pass gas, they didn't burp. It's just them, and it just hangs there.
No, when you really like come across like a homeless person that's like really homeless, like there's a funk that just it hangs.
It's like jail funk.
It permeates the room.
Yeah, it's the way people smell when they've been in jail for a while.
Like a fog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Ugh. Oh. Ooh.
And that's what I messed.
I just always just want to leave. Like the patchouli. I just hope I walk out of the elevator. Somebody walks in, they're like, "Oh, it smells like patchouli. It's so nice." That's the
dude at work asked
legacy
me. He's like,
wanna...
"You smell like patchouli," and like, I was like, "There's no way that I smell like. I have no patchouli." I
threw it on you.
You threw it.
I threw it
across
on you.
to my shirt.
On
apparently,
you.
yeah.
And it stays.
Yeah, I know.
But it smells nice. It's a nice earthy, woodsy.
I haven't
smell.
smoked pot in like 20 years.
Wow.
Well,
How old
no,
are
no,
How old are
10
you?
years, maybe.
I haven't smoked pot in like 20
hours.
Hours.
Yeah.
Hours.
All right. Next up, the greatest names in baseball. I got a few names. These are actual baseball players that I thought I'd share with you. And maybe, I don't know if we should announce it.
Oh, shit.
As in actual baseball. Or if I should just run through them.
I'm not going to know any of them anyway. I mean, I like the baseball. I like to watch it, but I'm probably not going to be like.
I like the
fun.
baseball.
I love the baseball.
The baseball is
playing,
fun.
Like the and being there in the ballpark with the hot dogs and stuff.
I thought it would be fun to announce them and pretend we're at the ball game, but I can either just run through them or we can give it the proper treatment later. What do you guys want to do? Do it now?
Go ahead.
All right. First up and playing first base, Johnny Dickshot.
No.
No way.
For real?
Google his baseball card. I'm telling you, he's a real guy.
He's a real guy.
Johnny Dickshot?
Oh, that poor man.
Just Johnny Dickshot fans out there. Next up, playing second base, batting .325, Dick Padden.
That's not as good. I think
Johnny Dickshot.
Johnny
that's
Dickshot
pretty-
might have ran the gamut of.
It is a good one. Next up, Ed Head.
Oh.
Also playing center field, Dick Pole.
Why are they all dicks, Mike?
This one, Justin, you might
These
know.
are just the funniest ones.
They played for the Detroit Tigers, playing third base and rounding out the infield, Rusty Kuntz.
No.
Yeah. He was
For
a great
real?
third baseman. Yeah.
Going way back,
Oh my God.
playing catcher, Pretzel Pizzulo. Backed up
Pretzel
by
mozzarella puzzle.
Oh yeah, Pretzel.
Giada presa poseda.
Yeah, mozzarella.
Porese preponesolo.
Pickles Dillhofer? That's an actual guy.
No.
I swear to God.
That was-
No way.
No.
There's a Pickles Dillhofer.
No.
That's the funniest thing.
That's Mike. That's fake news.
Pickles
No way.
Dillhofer.
I want that to be my name.
Pickles Dill?
That's too
Pickles
good.
Dillhofer.
No.
Did I tell you Gallagher's best joke?
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
told you I went down a Gallagher spiral and I
You said a wormhole.
a wormhole, and I listened to all his jokes, and his best joke was like
Love it. Justin always he's like, hey,
so
because he's like, I'm just not gonna remember this right.
So
Hold on, give me a
no,
second.
I made pickle bread today, and you're supposed to ask, oh really?
Oh, really?
How do you make it? You're supposed to ask.
Oh,
With dildo. That was his best joke.
wow. That
Dildo.
was-
Dildo.
But he's relying on people to ask the right question.
Yeah, I
Like, see,
know.
that's why he was a bad comedian.
Right.
I'm sorry.
We've dissected.
We're done. We're done
Pickles
dissecting.
Dillhofer. That is my porn name. Pickles Dillhofer.
Oh,
Batting
man.
eighth and playing left field, Cannonball Titcomb.
No.
That's,
Mike, are these
These are all real, I'm telling
from
you.
when? Like 1927?
All over the time. Every time.
All the times. All the time.
Backing up Cannonball Titcomb, we have Pete LeCoq.
Oh my God. Are any of these guys actually good at baseball?
Next up, we have, playing right field. We have Bill Malarkey. Bill's coming out. We got a lot of excitement about
What
Bill.
would be all of the like? I would be interested to know what their walkout music would be for when
I know,
for
yeah.
when they bat.
I thought we could do that one time on the show. It'd be fun to have walkout music. Next up, Buttercup Dickerson, followed by Orville Overall.
What?
Love that one.
Orville?
Buttercup.
That guy is not alive anymore because that was in 1927.
Princess Buttercup.
Yeah, that guy was.
Hey, little dog.
Listen here, say they call me Buttercup. See,
Oh, you say.
Yeah, see, I'm Princess Buttercup. Yeah. I'm gonna hit a single here.
next up, Greg Legg. That guy was from played in the early '90s. Actually.
Greg Legg?
Yeah, I think he was another Tigers player actually.
What about Mookie Wilson? I always thought his name
That's a
was
good
fun.
one.
Mookie.
It's a great name.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, what a great name for
That's what I'm gonna start calling you.
Mookie?
Behind your back.
Mookie.
Yeah, Mookie.
I would like that.
Okay, but I'm not gonna say it
It's
to your
like a
face.
pet name.
Yeah, just when I talk about you to other
Sexy.
people.
Starting off as pitcher, number 45, Snuffy Sternweiss.
Well, he's a Jew, right?
And finally, the guy with the most STDs, also playing pitcher at the relief position, Stubby Clapp.
Ew. Stubby clap.
That's a horrible nickname.
I'm telling you, you
Where
can
did
look up
you
any of those,
find
and
this shit?
they're all real baseball players. They all have real baseball cards.
I mean, and these are like legitimately though. I mean, some of these are just their nicknames. Like Stubby, his parents didn't name him Stubby at the hospital. That was a later on.
I'm sure Pickles Dillhofer. I'm sure Pickles was a nickname. Like,
I don't know.
think that was his birth name.
I don't know. I just thought
It had to be that
genius.
his last name was started with Dill, so they started calling him Pickles. I mean, there's no
Oh,
way.
Pickles Dillhofer. Yeah.
That's the best name ever.
Also, we're going to get into the worst accents. So, the worst Hollywood accents by actors. We're going to skip the news this week because who cares, right? Is there
Who gives
anything
a
going on
shit?
that's more important than this?
Nothing.
All right, let's go ahead and get into the worst accents. First off, here's Anne Hathaway.
Why is Mike still echoing?
Tilly,
He's good.
Callum!
Tilly, come on, it's time to go home.
Callum!
Shush.
You know, we've never actually met.
Actually, we have several times.
Oh, have we?
You gate-crashed my birthday party, called me Julie, and spilt red wine down my top.
Ouch.
Fucking awful. Next up,
That's
we have
the guy from Across the Universe and Anne Hathaway who sucks.
next we have Brad Pitt. Do you guys remember The Devil's Own with Harrison Ford?
No.
This is his Irish accent. Here's the trailer.
Are you playing Titanic music? Is this from the Titanic?
Let me get down to Brad Pitt here.
This is Greensleeves.
Oh no, this is
Greensleeves.
Greensleeves. Yeah, this is like Christmas time music.
Here we go.
My mom used to play it on the piano.
Well, it's not
Christmas.
much, but it's dry and it's warm.
Aye.
How you fixed for work?
Start tomorrow.
Good.
Very decent of you to put me up like this.
Well, Rory, welcome to America.
Aye.
So, don't you think it's lovely here?
You're from Belfast?
Aye.
He was welcomed into their family.
Mom said dinner's ready.
That's a lovely dress you have on there.
Are you married?
And trusted as a friend.
What happened to that guy that did the movie previews? Trusted as a friend.
Han Solo trusted you.
No, it was like Brad Pitt's accent in Snatch, where he was like the gypsy, and you couldn't understand. He like, oh yeah, like dags.
That was
and they're
cool,
like,
though,
what?
somehow.
But you
That-
couldn't understand. That's
yeah,
why they gave
but
him
that
that part because he
sort of-
couldn't
yeah.
actually talk any of the accents. They were like, just talk that weird gibberish shit that like you do. We'll just make you a gypsy. It's
You know
fine.
where Brad Pitt got a start? It was
It's, Thelma
what's
and
that
Louise.
sitcom?
No, Thelma and Louise.
Not the
He was the hot
sitcom
guy in Thelma and Louise.
with your nemesis, the Christian guy.
What?
Oh, Growing Pains.
Yeah,
He was what?
he's-
What?
He got a start in Growing Pains.
No, he didn't. He
Yeah, he
got
did.
his start. Okay,
He-
he had his
he was
big
the
breakout
sister's-
in Thelma and Louise.
He was the sister's boyfriend.
He wasn't that fat bitch's boyfriend. What are you talking about?
The
I'm sorry. She
fat
wasn't
bitch.
fat.
She was bulimic. Jesus
I
Christ.
know. That's why I said that.
She was Tracy Gold's boyfriend.
God, you really are evil.
Jesus.
Let's
Rachel?
absorb Brad Pitt's
I'm sorry.
accent.
But something in his past
Do you ever feel guilty about it?
But
has brought the danger home.
When does he actually start talking in the Irish accent?
why he's doing what he's doing. If I was 8 years old and saw my father...
Oh, Han Solo, I've had the butt sex.
You're on your own here, laddie.
Oh, laddie. Oh, laddie.
Oh, this movie looks like a huge piece of shit.
Just the worst.
You love him too, don't you?
Well, let's
There's
hear
no
Brad
way
Pitt
out for
talk
him.
weird.
He's gonna die if you and I don't do something.
Preview ever.
Brad Pitt doesn't talk in this whole movie.
That's because his accent was so bad.
Do a great Harrison Ford.
Yeah, that was 100% excellent. What?
He
Next-
mumble.
This was
He's a mumbling
great.
actor. Yeah.
Yes.
Next up, we have Leonardo DiCaprio in Gangs of New York.
Gangs of New York. Oh, come on.
Actually, I like that movie.
Actually, the worst part
It's
of
a
all that
great movie.
is Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
She's
She's out of place in that movie.
Daniel Day-Lewis, though, as the butcher.
Oh, he's
Bill the
awesome.
Butcher. Fuck.
So why didn't you dance with Johnny?
Why are they they're holding a candle in their hand
I didn't want him.
while they're dancing.
Why did you abort the babies?
Why are they holding? They're like
I
holding
think that's
together a
part of the
candle.
tradition.
It's weird. What if
It's
they get
weird,
racks on
weird
their-
that they had like really shitty fire departments, but everybody had candles all the time.
It's because they didn't have electricity, asshole.
I know, but like,
God, those fire departments were the worst. And they just fires everywhere. Just turn the fucking light on.
What you did here, see, is you lit your house with candles.
Oh, you see?
what you want to
just,
do is light a bunch of shit on fire.
You fell asleep with all the candles on, you see? There was nothing we could do, you see?
Your roof's made of straw, you idiot.
we was gonna fuck, and then we forgot to
What?
blow out the fucking candle.
Here's James Vanderbeek. This one's really awesome from Varsity Blues. He had that.
Oh
Southern
my
accent.
God, it was just a great movie though. But it was bad.
Playing football at West Canaan may have been the opportunity of your lifetime, but I don't want your life.
What a douchebag!
I don't want your laugh.
Your life, but I don't want your life.
He looks like Seaman.
But I don't want
laugh.
your life.
Oh my God, you're right. It's been so long. I still have that on VHS. I haven't been able to let it go.
He looks like my retarded semen. Like he has a square head. Like,
What have you done the
if
microscope
I looked at it
with
in a
the
microscope,
what is the
my
thing you put it
retarded
on the
semen-
glass and then you put the little other like smaller piece of glass on top, you know, and you take a
Yeah.
look. Is that what
It's
you've
called
done?
a slide.
Yeah.
I don't know.
probably
Whatever.
don't even
I'm not
have
a
it.
scientist, Mike. Fuck off.
Next up, we have Keanu Reeves on in Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Oh yeah.
So let
Great
me fast forward here.
movie.
Oh, this is the worst acting moment of all time.
Is it Ted
It's my
Theodore
fa- it's
Logan
my
as
favorite.
as one of Dracula's
Listen to
people?
how good this is. Bad acting. Listen to how good it is.
Was she in great pain?
Yeah, she was in great pain. Then we cut off her head and
That's not
drove
it.
a stake to her heart and burned it, and then she found peace.
Doctor, please. Doctor, you must understand. I doubted everything, even my mind. I was impotent with fear.
I know.
But, sir,
Oh no, you can't
I know
kill them.
where the bastard sleeps.
Justin's trying to kill a silver. You can't kill them.
What's going on over there?
There was a 4-inch long silverfish next to Justin's head.
it
He's
was
trying to
twice
kill it
as
with
big
like
as
a
my
piece of
dick
plat.
this time.
He's trying to kill it with like the wrapper to an 18 pack of toilet paper, and you can't
an
kill
Aldi
him.
bag.
You can't kill him like that, Justin.
So did we
That-
kill
that-
it or what? What's
No.
This is not the
it's
clip.
undead.
This is not the clip that I was thinking of.
But why does he have gray hair in this scene?
Because he's getting old.
Bloody wolves.
He's no wrinkles. He doesn't even have any forehead wrinkles like I do.
I know the clip you're talking about, Justin. I don't have that clip. For
Bloody
this segment.
wolves. I can search it. Hold on.
Okay.
You type in worst acting ever.
It comes up.
And it just
it
appears.
does.
This music, I don't know how to dance to this music. How do you do it? Is it like there's some
You
loose
don't.
hand holding and then you kind of go around like a square dance?
Sort of, but slower and more sad.
More white and less coordinated.
Yeah, that's part of it. Yeah. But I love the Irish jiggy sort of music. I love the Irish.
Oh, Keanu Reeves has like 10 clips that are worst acting ever.
Oh, he's not even that bad. See, that's my problem. I can't do an Irish accent. It always just goes Sarah Palin. And yours always goes Papadums, Mike.
Papadums?
Yeah, you always ended up sounding like some Middle Eastern, like Indian
What?
guy. Yeah.
No, I don't.
Oh, yeah. You do.
I sound good.
No, you don't. You sound like you're selling some papadums.
Selling papadums.
Or yeah.
Should I move on, Justin?
Yeah, let's move on. Let's
got it.
move on from Keanu Reeves. Nobody wants to see this anymore.
Hold on, I gotta kill the other.
I'm overwhelmed.
Chasing me through some
with-
blue inferno. I've seen many
What the
strange
fuck
things
is going
already.
on?
Bloody wolves chasing me through some blue inferno.
Blue Inferno!
Many strange things already. Bloody wolves chasing me through some blue inferno.
I've seen many things already.
Okay, so that was just as bad as
Bloody
you said it
wolves
was going to be.
chasing me through someone photo.
Here's Tom Cruise in Far and Away. He
Oh, it's such a good movie.
his accent's pretty bad. Check it out.
That's where they met and fell in love. Him and
Hello,
Nicole
Grace.
Kidman.
Hello, Joseph.
Oh, Joel.
Will I be seeing you in church tomorrow morning?
Sounds divine and holy, Grace.
Oh, I'm Irish. Oh, yeah.
we can share a pew, me and you.
Toodaloo.
Oh, toodaloo.
Same to you.
I'm a NASCAR driver.
Oh, it's called Days of
I
Thunder.
like the
yeah.
mellow yellow. It's very good.
An awfully large
Why
chest
you
to be
turn
going to
Italian?
church.
She has an awfully large chest to be going to church. Do you hear?
Our chests are equal in the eyes of the Lord.
She goes into the confession box. She'll never come out, the little tramp.
Hers is bad too. Nicole Kidman's is.
But she's she's from Australia. It wasn't much of a
Nicole.
like a jump.
Let me get
you
my
know?
whore.
It was bad though. It didn't sound Irish.
Let me get my whore, Nicole.
Grace
She
isn't
married
a
Keith Urban.
tramp. She's a dancer in the burley queue.
That isn't dancing.
Did you say burly
That's
cue?
kicking her knickers up.
I feel like Tom Cruise's accent is better than Nicole Kidman's.
I like.
I don't know. They're so it's such
I like
it's a hard because she already has an accent. She's battling against her Australian accent. I don't know. I feel like she did. I don't know. But he's crazy. I don't know. It's hard.
If a woman told me she was going to shop for knickers, that's hot.
Knickers are like a full thing, Justin. You wouldn't even like it. Like knickers,
are
they
they?
go. They
Okay.
go. Yeah, it's like a waist to
No,
ankle.
I like garter
thing.
belts.
Yeah, that's not knickers.
Okay.
It's completely different. Knickers is a full coverage sort of outfit. I don't know.
And I suspect if you asked her to, she'd kick her knickers off.
How do you
Yeah,
get a
yeah,
whole thing
yeah.
off then?
But it slowly
Slutty.
and more difficult than a garter belt.
Next, we have my personal favorite, which is Kevin Costner as Robin Hood. This one to me is
You wish to
legendary.
end this? You wish to go home? Yeah. Then we must stop fighting amongst ourselves and face that the price for it may be dear.
He
For
just
one, we'd
talks
rather
in
die.
Shakespeare, but doesn't have the
Spend my
accent.
life in hiding. The sheriff calls us outlaws.
Once you stand on a tree, you have like heavy thoughts.
You don't have to have an accent. Then.
He's got awesome hair in this
got
too. He's
mullet.
His hair
got
is
the
so
mullet-
bad. It's a short mullet.
of the century.
He just got
But
done-
everybody else talks in a British accent.
Listen to this guy. He's got a mullet and he escaped from prison.
He just talks like he's from the United States.
And he knows a black guy with weird specs on his face. The black guy has weird specs on his face. He just saved Whitney Houston. Now he's shooting arrows. he knows red.
He only saved her for 15
He knows.
years.
He knows red, and he got out of that prison.
But I say we
No,
are
that
free.
is a different person altogether. What are you talking about?
Morgan Freeman is in this movie.
But he doesn't know Red. He didn't get out of prison. That was Timothy.
was the point of the joke,
Oh,
Rachel.
And one free man defending his home is more powerful than 10 hired soldiers.
Just busted my chops.
Oh, this is bad. Because he's
Crusade
trying a
style.
little.
There he is, red.
I will make you no promises save one.
He's Kevin Costner in every movie. He's just himself.
He's trying a little to have sort of a little like thing. But that's not an accent.
He is the least.
It's been a long time since
He's the
I've seen
least European-looking guy too. He looks.
He looks European.
He looks like he's from Minnesota.
He is from Minnesota.
Brandon Walsh's dad.
I think he's from
Wisconsin.
Dakota. North
Wisconsin.
Dakota, maybe.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Next up, here's another one that I really love. Let me fast forward here for us. Dick Van Dyke on Mary Poppins, which
Oh, the best.
love that guy's name, by the way. Here's Dick Van Dyke doing his Cockney British accent.
Can't put
Cockney.
me finger on what lies in store. I feel what's to happen. All happened before. I'm sorry, where was I?
Doesn't he do that whole song where he's like, step in time, step in time, step in time?
Mom, why don't you step in time? Oh, that's a good song.
I was a more bed knobs and broomsticks kind of kid.
Okay, moving on. Steven
Right.
Seagal is my favorite one. I saved him for last because what is this accent? Is it New Jersey? Is it, I don't know what it is. But then he beats people up with dish towels in this scene. This is awesome.
Oh, that's pure horror.
Only balls he has is that badge and gun. I'm telling
So this is the guy yelling at Steven Seagal, but then he comes back. So this is from Out for Justice, isn't that what it's called? You got to Google this. Steven Seagal out for justice.
I don't know that you need to Google it.
Let me show you something.
Oh.
Huh? Here's my gun.
Yes,
Fair
my
game
God.
now, okay? And here's my badge.
Is he supposed to be Hispanic?
This is your trophy. This is your trophy, okay?
No one knows. Like,
I
we don't know what
that's
accent
the
that is.
worst. That's so bad.
It's a Brooklyn
Oh
accent.
God,
right?
no!
Maybe.
Is it? I don't know. It's a Hispanic guy from Brooklyn.
That an Italian guy from
Is this stepping
California
time?
can't do an Italian/Greek accent, or that he can't do a down-home Alabama accent. Con Air is one of those classic 90s era action movies with kick-ass punchlines and over-the-top fight scenes. And who better to helm that than an
What the
extension-wearing...
hell is going on? Sorry.
Here's Steven Seagal. Continued.
Hey, come and get it. Knock him on his ass. Huh? Tell one of your fucking jadruls to come and get it, all right? I offer
What do you say? A shadrul?
5,000 for that badge right now. Come on, let's do 5,000 right now.
Look, he starts beating people up with a dish towel.
Anybody know why Richie the Bobby Lupo?
Oh, he's a mobster?
Fuckface, you want to get by me? There's only two things stopping you. Fear and common sense. And I'm gonna cut your fucking head off.
Good lord!
Oh! Oh!
Beating everyone up in the pool hall.
I'm not afraid of him.
I'm not lying. I think I could beat Steven Seagal's
That's what I'm
ass.
saying. Like, I'm not
I think
afraid
I
of him
could
at all. Like,
get
I'm
him
not
in a
impressed.
chokehold, and he would cry like a bitch.
I'm not impressed with any of the shit that I have seen.
He does look out of shape.
Yeah.
Step in time. Step in time.
Step in time. Is this with the Califriscoexpialidocious?
No, different song.
But the same movie, right?
Yeah.
I'm not as Bedknobs and Broomsticks. Because they have cartoons in this movie.
Must you talk through everything?
And they have yeah. I thought that's why you brought me here. I thought that's why I was here.
Over the rooftop, step in time.
Mike, if you just want to like watch Mary Poppins,
I love Mary Poppins.
we can just watch Mary Poppins.
She was hot. Step in time. I know we were going to take Rachel on that special vacation, but I feel like we're out of time.
Yeah, we're running close.
We've been going for a long time.
It's time.
Let's do it next time.
Listen, I would love to do that next time.
We'll get to put more meat on the bone, and you're going to really love your surprise vacation.
Ew.
I mean,
I don't eat meat.
more substance.
I'm a vegan.
You're
No,
not.
you're not.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw you eat Taco Bell.
Did you see me eat meat on that Taco Bell?
There's
No, you
probably
didn't.
Actually, there's probably no meat.
No, because I get my Mexican pizzas with just the beans and not the meat.
God,
This
no
is
one
the whole
cares.
thing.
is
I
the thing.
fucking told you guys, and you just don't care.
Nobody cares. That's the thing. Nobody fucking listening to this cares about what you eat, beans, meat, what the fuck ever.
I never said anyone did.
I've never been more bored in my life. In fact, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm going to
All
smash
right,
my
see
face.
you guys later.
Step in
Fuck
time.
off.
Step in time, Rachel.
Step in time, motherfucker.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to apologize for Rachel, and we'll see you next time. And we love you and hope you enjoyed the show.
That's so
Take it
mean.
easy. Have a great night.
You know I'm the best friend that you